Greetings everyone, this is Eldad Amara. I want you to quickly listen to this clip of film I'm about to play you. It's in voice only. I want you to listen to this clip of film I'm about to play you. It's a voice actually recording. Something that I taped earlier on today. I want you to listen and listen well. I've been talking about AI and bots for the longest of times. Go back and look at some of my videos. Go back and look, because some people ain't taking what I'm saying seriously, and they think I'm being really far-fetched when I talk about certain things in regards to AI and avatars and these bots that are starting to take over people's jobs. You see, these AIs now, these avatars now can literally clone a person, meaning that they have voice recognition, so they can recognize your voice. They have facial recognition, so they can recognize your face. They also have things that can scan the way that you walk. Your gait means the way that you walk. Everyone walks in a particular way. They can scan that as well. I'm telling you this now, and I've told you before. You need to really watch for some of these people because some people will use AI and they will use it negatively. AI can be used for the good, or it can be used for the bad. Sorry about my stomach. That grumbling was my stomach. But going back to the point, AI can be used for good, or it can be used for bad. Just like a gun can be used for good, or it can be used for bad. But you see these people that's controlling the media and all of these other platforms, social media, radio, TV, all of that stuff. They can manipulate certain things. In the future, how do you know that somebody doesn't clone you? Right? Next thing, you got the police knocking on your door and saying you committed a crime which you never committed. Go watch this program called The Capture. The Capture. It's a UK-based program. The Capture. How they use AI in that program. Right? How they use AI. Brilliant. You know, they got this technology now, they can rub out certain people in a photograph on a clip of film. Okay? Amazing technology, man. You could have 3 or 4 people in a video or in a picture, and now they can rub out the other people, so they just got just your face and your body in the picture, and then put some kind of surrounding around it. Now, you want to watch it, man, because I was totally intrigued. I think they're in to series 3 now of The Capture. Go see how they use this AI technology, yeah, and digital imagery, digital technology, right? How it's so advanced now. I'm telling you, the things that they can do is amazing. Amazing. They could take a picture of you and make it look like you are actually in somewhere like, let me see, Australia on the beach with your voice and everything. Okay? It's amazing technology. So as I say again, how do you know that somebody might not get hold of your information? Alright? Next thing, you're up for some crime that you never done. Somebody accuse you of beating them up, and now they've got images of you, and it's not really you, but this person looks just like you, speaks like you, same build, same everything. They got that technology out there now to be able to do this. They catch you coming out of a bank after you just done some bank robbery, but it's not you. It's a fake piece of film. Go watch this film, as I'm telling you, called The Capture. Sorry, it's not a film, it's a series called The Capture. Go watch it. I'm telling you, it's amazing. They got this thing as well, this concept, it's called correction. Sorry, watch the series and tell me what is meant by correction, by the term correction. Now I'm going to play you this clip of film, okay? And I want you to seriously start taking what I'm saying to you seriously. And let me tell you this now as well. Media, social media, don't try and pull this video down, because this is public news. This is public news. This is not what I'm saying. Though I've been saying certain things about AI, but you will not allow me to post certain videos. You pull my videos down. This is on the news. That means that it's public information. Public information. So it should be allowed for everyone to be able to hear and to see.
Just how worrying the arrival of artificial intelligence, or AI as it's known, could be. And we're not just talking about the rounds of espionage on big business, but the scams that can be perpetrated by any criminal who has access to this kind of technology, and this can affect anybody. AI can be used for deep faking anyone's identity, sometimes with frightening results.
I picked up the phone and I hear my daughter sobbing and crying, "Mom, these bad men have me, help me, help me, help me."
For a terrifying few moments, these family photographs are all Brianna's mother thought she'd have left of her daughter.
This man gets on the phone and says, "Listen here, I have your daughter. If you go to anybody, I'm going to pop her stomach so full of drugs and have my way with her. I'm going to drop her in Mexico and you're never going to see your daughter again."
Jennifer had received a call that appeared to come from Brianna's phone from a kidnapper demanding $50,000 to free her.
There wasn't a tiny indication, anything to suggest that it couldn't have been her. Nothing. There was nothing. There was no glitch. It was not, "Who is this?" There was no doubt that I was having a conversation with her. It was her cry. It was the way she stopped. She's not a wailer. She doesn't freak out.
And because Brianna was away from her Arizona home on a holiday, it sounded all too plausible. But she wasn't the girl on the phone.
It's the worst 4 minutes, some of the worst 4 minutes of my whole life. I never doubted for 1 second. And that fear and that panic, that's not anything that you ever want to hear your child in that situation. And that fear in their voice of knowing that they're in harm's way.
Like most teenagers, Brianna had a social media presence. Because no actual kidnap occurred, police haven't investigated further, but believe the caller used AI to clone her voice.
AI.
They'll do a lot of due diligence and background checks on their potential victims. So they will use social media platforms and they will gather as much information as they can about their victim, generally before they approach them, to make it more convincing, to make it more real. So it's very sophisticated, and it's very, very hard to distinguish what is real and what is AI.
All the existing patterns of human life will be disrupted. With technology moving so quickly, we put to the test how easy it is to steal someone's identity. First, a voice recording was universal chaos and destruction. Then a photo, before using a number of freely available AI tools to manipulate my voice, and produce the most basic deep fake. This entire monologue was generated by
deep
AI.
Fake.
My words are AI. My voice is AI. My face is AI. This is about half an hour to create, and it is far from perfect. But because it's just so easy, it shows how much potential there is. But peril too, because the same technology is already causing chaos and confusion. From this deepfake of President Zelensky appearing to ask his own soldiers to walk away from the war against Russia, to equally shocking images, again generated by AI, purporting to show Donald Trump being forcibly manhandled by police. Even AI's designers now warning of its dangers.
You hear that? You hear that, people? It's funny, isn't it? It's funny how a lot of this that's been said in this clip of film is a lot of things I've been saying over the years. Go look at some of my videos. Okay, look at some of my videos. I've been talking about this technology and how it could be used. Okay, and guess what? It's coming to fruition. It's coming to fruition. So when people out there think hey, Eldad, you're taking things too far. And you're always talking about AI technology, right? That's got nothing to do with reality. Well, the reality is that everybody is using some form of technology, whether it be their phone, their computers, and most devices now are run by computers. So there are people out there who can manipulate the situation, okay? Because we give over so much of our own personal information when we're getting on the computer, when we're getting on our phones, when we go shopping and all the rest of it, okay? Somebody can take your whole history, okay? Because they know all the different things about you, where you shop, where you go on a holiday, what type of food you eat, the company that you keep, your political opinions and views, who you sleep with. They even probably know that you do a little bit of cross-dressing or you're into a little bit of bondage or something. Okay, you like to have your hands tied up at night by your wife, your mistress or your boyfriend or whatever you're into. They've got access to all of this information on you. This is Eldad Amara back with another video. Over and out.